That's the whole key.
You cannot coach this game any more successfully without having good assistant on the bench with you.
That's so true.
There's just too many facets anymore. Yes.
Because, can you hear me? Because they don't have programming, you're going to have to give him a countdown, like maybe give him like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Coming on.
I'll watch you. I don't jump right on right away. I pause a little bit. Yeah.
Gives him a chance to get to the ball.
Yeah. We're good.
You're still running everything the same way, right? Opener, scene setter.
We reviewed that. I'll do a scene setter whenever we jump on here in about a minute. And so are you on now? You're building? Got the stream going? Okay. Awesome.
The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
And a good Friday evening, everybody, and welcome to this presentation of boys high school basketball as the West Holmes Knights have made the trek north to Wooster to take on the Wooster Generals. West Holmes comes in with a record of 1-3. Worcester with a record of 1-3. Stay tuned. It's the pregame show coming up next right here on WKLM.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Steimel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Steimel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Steimel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Steimel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
This is Matt Kinsey. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community, one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yerkesville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem, you have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
Hey you, are you looking for driveway or base materials? I know just the place to go. D&M Rocks in Millersburg. They have shale products and culvert pipe, and they deliver. Or maybe you're looking for landscape supplies. D&M Rocks has that too. Stop and see them on the hill behind Jitters, or give them a call to set up a delivery at 330-473-6020. D&M Rocks.
During this time out, we at Dr. Brad Walsh and Associates want to thank our patients of the past 29 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Walsh, Dr. Reeser, and Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and orthodontics. Emergency care and new patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwalsh.com.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And we are talking here with the head coach of the West Holmes Knight in his first year. This is Ben Belden. And Ben, 4 games in the year here at West Holmes. What's your feel of being the new coach here and a new team? What's things like for you at this point?
Oh, well, first of all, I love it here. I mean, I love the kids. Obviously, my wife is the girls' coach at West Holmes, and so that's a really unique and special experience for both of us. I mean, we've both been head coaches, but just getting to do it at the same school is pretty awesome. But, back to my actual team, like I say, I love these kids. I've been around them since, about April whenever I got introduced. produced, and couldn't ask for a better group of kids to get started with. I mean, these kids are awesome. There's no quit in any of these kids. There's, and that's where you want to start, is this with a resilient group and a group that takes coaching, and that's what I think I found here at West Holmes.
Well, you talk about resiliency. Your team, you're 1-3 on the record. The record doesn't really say how you've played so far. You've had a lot of close games. In fact, looking at your scoring average, you're outscoring your opponents 50-48 at this point, but you're 1-3. So obviously you've been in some close games. How's your kids reacting to those losses so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a little frustration there, obviously. I mean, they've, if you look back to their schedule last year, it seemed like the whole second half of the year it was close loss after close loss. So they've endured that a lot. They're ready to get in the win column. So I think there's some frustration, but I think it's frustration in terms of motivation. I think that they're a confident group. They know that they can play with anybody. And they're handling really well. Like I say, you look at them after a loss, and you can tell they're disappointed, but you can tell that they're going to come in the next day and do what they ought to do to get the next one, and that's exactly where we're at. And like I said, I couldn't ask for anything more from these guys.
And I think your team has showed a lot of composure through these games like this so far. And I go back to New Philly the other night. New Philly's a team they're kind of a tough team to play against because they have the ability to take the air out of the ball on you. Although they can score a lot of points, a lot of times they choose to play slow down basketball, and for somebody on the opposing side, that can be frustrating.
Yeah. I mean, there was a couple times there, like we wanted to go to a zone just to switch it up, and of course they, and hats off to them for having the resolve to do that. I mean, I'm not criticizing, but they wanted to run a little clock there. We let them do that for a little bit just to catch our wind, and then we went right back into a man-to-man. But we were trying to give them a little bit of a different look, and that's what we're trying to do, and we weren't able to really do that. But I mean, I think that we're right there. Like I say, we're real close. There's, you mentioned the resiliency. We were in that Madison game. We were up early. Things weren't going well in the second half, and you could feel that lead starting to close. And the other team, Madison got that lead, and we were down 3. And of course, I looked at those guys with 6 seconds left in the huddle. I'm like, we're hitting a 3 right now. We're going to overtime. And every single one of them said, yeah, we are. And the ball went in. We were right there. So we'll keep coming back, and we're going to have our ups and downs. But I know we're going to keep coming back.
Absolutely. So coming into the night, talking about Wooster. What do you know about Wooster? How do you match up?
Yeah, I mean, they're in a similar spot, I would say. They're 1-3 also. They're kind of looking for their identity a little bit, and sort of so are we. They've got a new coach, just like my situation here, a guy that's kind of come in from the outside. So they're going to play hard. They got a few kids that can really fill it up. And they're looking to just kind of put it all together the same way we are.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Coach, this should be a good one tonight. We're looking forward to it. We appreciate your time as always. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
And that's been Ben Belden, the boys' head basketball coach here at West Holmes. Back after this on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And welcome back here to Wooster High School. In the JV contest here preceding this game, Wooster would defeat West Holmes by a score of 47-38. Taking a quick look back at last year at these two teams in the OCC, Wooster and West Holmes obviously would meet twice during the year. They would split those games. West Holmes would be defeated by Wooster on their home floor by a narrow margin, 44-42 in their first matchup. West Holmes would return to favor later in the year as they would get their only league victory by defeating Wooster by a score of 56-37, a 19-point win on Wooster's home floor last year. The conference standings last year in the OCC would have West Holmes going just 1-13. Wooster was 6-8 on the year. Conference leaders last year will be Lexington and New Philadelphia. They tied for league lead at 12-2 on the year. West Holmes would finish the year last year at 2-20. Wooster would finish the year at 6-8. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the stats for tonight's game and more right after this here on WKLM.
A single-family home located at 5078 Township Road 382 in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $465,000. This property was built in 1987 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full and 1 partial baths with 1,932 square feet. Located in the Golden Valley Estates subdivision within the East Holmes local school district. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Aaron Miller at 330-473-7359 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Millersburg Electric is your hometown holiday shopping headquarters with great gifts, large and small. Stop by and see the new line of small GE kitchen appliances, including the Cafe Espresso machine. Make your favorite espresso flavor at the touch of a button. Prefer cold drinks? Consider a GE Opal Nugget countertop ice machine, which makes up to 24 pounds of ice per day. See the unique line of GE small appliances, including mixers, blenders, coffee makers, and more. And Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South or millersburgelectric.com. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Alliance. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Stop in for the Santa Seafood Sale now through Christmas Eve at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have 21 to 25 count raw peeled and deveined large shrimp, $6.98. Norwegian salmon fillets for $10.98 a pound. 1 pound package of 31 to 40 count cooked cocktail shrimp, $5.98. 13-ounce yellowfin tuna steaks, $9.98. 2 pound package of freshwater walleye, $24.98. 1 pound sea scallops, $15.98. 16 to 20 count large Argentine raw shrimp, $5.98. Seabest cooked shrimp salad, $6.98. And 40-ounce cocktail shrimp ring for $22.58. That's the Santa Seafood Sale, now through December 24th at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
And welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Troy Fritz tonight for tonight's broadcast. We'll be joined by my good friend Don Hall. He'll have the color commentary and expert comments on tonight's game. Taking a quick run through the area, looking at our area teams. We have Highland with a record of 3-1. Waynedale is 2-1 on the year. Central Christian comes in at 2-1. Triway's 2-2. Garraway is 1-1. Loudonville 1-3. West Holmes 1-3. Danville is 1-4 on the year. Taking a look at the Ohio Cardinal Conference, it's Lexington and Mount Vernon with an early lead at this point in the year with a 2-0 record. Madison comes in at 1-1, as does Senior, Wooster, and New Philadelphia. They're all 1-1. West Holmes winless at 0-2, and Ashland is 0-2 thus far in the league. Taking a look at those games for Wooster and West Holmes, Wooster's schedule, they would drop their opener to Wadsworth 66-56. Lose the next one to Dover 64-49. Lexington would defeat them by a score of 78-50, and they would get their first win of the year, a league win against Ashland, by a score of 64-60. For West Holmes on the year, they would drop some close ones. Their first one of the year would be against Riverview. They lost that contest 56-52. They would defeat Byesville Meadowbrook by a score of 68-44. Lost a close one to Madison overtime by a score of 47-45. And New Philadelphia came into the dungeon and defeated West Holmes 46-36 to give West Holmes their record of 1-3 on the year. We'll take another quick break. Come back. You'll hear from Don Hall. We'll get ready for starting lineups right here on WKLM.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all other types of furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Are you looking for a bank that understands your local needs? Look no further than Kilbuck Savings Bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in financial success. At Kilbuck Savings Bank, we pride ourselves on offering personalized service tailored to you. We are a community bank that is large enough to help you achieve your goals while continuing to care about the communities we serve. We wish all teams the best of luck this season. KSB, a Bauer 5-star financial rated bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back again. Troy Fritz alongside Don Hall here. We're at Wooster High School as West Holmes gets set to take on Wooster. And Don, both these teams coming in 1-3 on the year so far. West Holmes has had some close ones, just trying to get over that hump.
They do. They have to figure out a way to finish some games. They've been in every game that they've played in and had a chance actually to win every one of them. They just faltered there, specifically in the second half, more so in the fourth quarter and overtime. So they just need to figure out that way to sort of tighten it up at the end of the game and win those.
Well, we were looking at numbers here, Don, in the pregame, and you look at the numbers. West Holmes is outscoring their opponents by a score of 50-48. On paper, you wouldn't think they'd be 1-3, maybe 3-1, but they've had them close games going down the stretch. And I think for West Holmes, they're still trying to develop some of that chemistry, find that certain bench player. People's going to give them that spark.
And that's true. It's still relatively early in the season, and Worcester's doing the same thing. Just trying to find their way, their leaders, their scorers, their rebounders. Everybody's trying to find that niche for that team. And work that into a whole collective pie, if you will. And West Holmes, I mean, they've shown just great flashes of it. They just need to continue that. And Wooster, I mean, nice victory the other night against Ashland, come from behind win. And they had, I think, 18 offensive rebounds. So West Holmes is definitely going to have to keep them off the board.
Absolutely. Good point on the rebounding. West Holmes, they're big inside. But they're going to have to match up well with Worcester to rebound.
That's true. I mean, Worcester's going to be a little bit taller, probably a little stronger, a little bit quicker, so West Holmes is going to have to be a little bit more fundamental.
Absolutely. Well, we are going to step aside one more time, take a break. When we come back, Don Hall will have your starting lineups, and we'll be ready for the opening tip right here from Worcester High School. You're listening to Boys High School basketball right here on WKLM.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Shop at Kime for everyone on your holiday list during our gift card promotion. Receive a $15 gift card when you spend $100 on qualifying brands. Now through December 23rd, Traeger, Vitamix, Bosch, DeWalt, Milwaukee, and so many more of your favorite brands are included in this promotion. Plus, enjoy free gift wrapping during the holidays and earn 2.5% back with the Loyalty Rewards program. Don't miss the gift card promotion at Kime for big savings at your home, building, and woodworking destination.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
And it's time for your starting lineups, and those starting lineups are being brought to you by the Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car's damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. And now for those starting lineups, here is Don Hall.
Thank you, Troy. Tonight, visiting West Holmes Knights. Number 1, a 6-foot senior guard, averaging 11.3 points a game, Sam Sprang. Number 4, a 6-foot senior guard, averaging 15.5 points a game, Collier Klein. Number 5, a 6-foot sophomore forward, Lynn Klein. Number 2, a 6'3" senior forward, averaging 10 points a game, Nate Fair. And rounding out your starting 5, a 6'4" sophomore post, number 31, Manny Camacho. And the Knights are led by first-year head coach Ben Belden. Your home team, your Worcester Generals, Starting at guard, number 1, a 5'8" senior, Anthony Sines. Number 2, a 6'2" junior forward, Anthony Carmine. Number 10, a 6' junior guard, Brady Bowen. Number 15, a 6'4" senior forward, Aiden Holford. And rounding out your starting 5, number 33, a 6'4" senior forward, Ethan Shetler. And the Generals are coached by head coach Che Richardson.
And those starting lineups have been brought to you by the Finish Line Auto Body Shop. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs, and they'll have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. So give Brooks a call today at 330-674-1483. We want to remind you we're bringing this broadcast to you via YouTube tonight. You can just log on to YouTube, search WKLM West Holmes Basketball. You can catch all the action right here, courtesy of our good friends at Claxon Communication. We have Judd Bone, Abby Wright, and Gage Wright in the house tonight, taking care of pushing all the buttons and bringing the action right into your living room tonight. Starting lineups are being introduced right now as we're getting close to tip-off here from Wooster High School in this Ohio Cardinal Conference matchup here tonight. West Holmes 1-3. They are 0-2 in the league. Wooster comes in at 1-3. They are 1-1 in the league. West Holmes will be in their traveling red uniforms, white numerals, blue trim down the side. Wooster will be in their home white, gold numerals, blue trim down the side. Generals written across the front in gold and blue. Nate Fair will step into the center circle for West Holmes, as does Aiden Holford for Wooster. And we are about to get underway here, boys high school basketball on a Friday night. Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you along for the broadcast. Troy Fritz and Don Hall. No place better to be on a Friday night than watching boys high school basketball right here on WKLM. Here we go. Ball's up, tips underway. Knocked around, it's going to be controlled by Wooster. And that's going to come down to Brady Bowen. He'll pass it over on the left side to Sines. Sines back up top. It goes to Shetler for Wooster. On the right side now to Trey Edwards. Back up top to Sines. Now down in the left corner. Back up top to Shetler. They'll swing it back top of the key. Now around the right side to Sines. Look inside to a cutting Bowen. Up and in on the cutter. Worcester ahead 2-0.
It's great. Good circle cut by Brady Bowen. Nice easy pass. Easy finish.
Well, West Holmes with the basketball. Now it's be Collier Klein bringing the gut pressure by Sines. Fair with the ball now, passes behind the left side to Lynn Klein. Now Collier Klein, three-pointer right wing, off the front iron, no good. Nice rebound there by Lynn Klein, threw it back in bounds, and that'll go back over to Wooster, so give West Holmes a turnover. Wooster now with the basketball. This will be Holford with it high on the left for the Generals. Now Shetler, foul line extended left, inside to Holford, down low left block, up and in.
Good job by Holford. Act like he was going to go set a screen and slipped the screen and just sort of just rolled to the bucket and got an easy one.
Nice two-man game there. Wooster up 4-0. And this is Klein bringing it up against light pressure by Sines for the Generals. Pass to Camacho, top of the key. Look down inside, Sam Sprang, left block, pump fake up, no shot, good, but he is fouled. Shot's no good, I should have said. Nice pump fake there by Sprang.
That's very fundamental. It's like we talked before the game. West Holmes has to be extremely fundamental tonight.
So Sprang drew the foul. Got the defender off his feet on the pump fake. He'll have 2 free throws coming. That first one up on the way, short off the front iron, no good. Sprang will have one more coming. West Holmes trails 4-0. Second free throw bounces around and in. West Holmes on the board score now 4-1 Generals. And this will be Bowen walking it up against no defense by West Holmes. Now across the timeline. He's high on the right, passes down the Sines on the right side. Three-pointer on the way, buries it.
Well, he didn't hesitate at all. Had his feet set, ready to shoot the ball.
Looked good when it left his hands. Wooster up 7-1. West Holmes basketball now in the front court. Collier Klein. Looking right side, now dribbles the left hand. Pass top of the key to Camacho. Camacho with the swing, now he'll go left side over to Collier Klein. Klein dribbles into the paint. Floating run-hander from the right side, up and in. Good take by Klein.
Boy, real good, strong take. Dipped the shoulder a little bit, got into the hole, into the lane, and made it.
Klein's first bucket of the night for the Knights. They trail 7-3. Worcester basketball. This is Bowen of Worcester. He tried to throw it in the left corner to Sines. They're going to say West Holmes tipped at? No, they're going to say Wooster basketball off of Wooster.
That's one thing Jack Van Reeth used to tell me, never jump in the air to throw a pass.
Heard that one a few times. Turnover Wooster, one each way. West Holmes has one, Wooster has one. Now Collier Klein will bring it across the timeline into the front court. Foul line extended right. Pass down the right corner to Fair, saves it from going out of bounds. Back into Sprang. Sprang will hand it back up top to Klein. Klein left side in the paint, reverse spin to the hole, and he's fouled. Nice take by Klein.
I tell you, something has really clicked in Collier this year. He's getting to the middle, and I think that's just a lot of practice on his own. But just a nice little spin move, real good, strong spin move to the hole.
Absolutely. After the game, we'll be announcing our Six Money Player of the Game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. Klein missed the first one. He'll have one more coming. Second one up on the way. Front iron no good. Rebound tipped around, comes down to Wooster. That's going to be controlled by Trey Edwards. So Edwards will give it up to Signs in the backcourt for Wooster, and he'll bring it up to the timeline. Now front court for Wooster. He'll go bounce pass right side, high on the right to Bowen. Bowen now dribble back up top, foul line, reverse spin into the paint, shot up with the right hand and in.
Last thing is you got to respect Bowen's outside shots, so you got to come out and get on, but yes, he can put the ball on the floor anytime he wants.
He did, and he's got 4. Wooster back up 9-3. West Holmes basketball. This is spraying across the timeline. Now gives it up on the right side to Collier Klein. Klein dribbles left hand to the paint. Jump stop. Nowhere to go. Back out. Spraying right side. 3. Got it.
Nice. Good penetration by Collier Klein, and good read by Sam to sort of float up to the top, get that ball. Nice pass, nice shot.
9-6 Wooster lead. Worcester basketball. This is Shetler with it now in the front court. He'll go left side to Signs. Signs reverse dribble. Left side up off the glass. No good, but he's fouled. Nice move there by Signs.
I tell you what, we've seen a couple nice little strong spin moves tonight. Signs just a beautiful one right there.
Guard play looking good early on in this contest. We've got a good one. 9-6 Worcester lead. 4:31 to go in the first period of play. And they'll send the 5'8 senior guard Anthony Sign to shoot 2 for the Generals. Signs eyes the first one, nothing but net. He's got 4. Signs will have one more coming. Right-hander eyes it, shoots it, nothing but net.
I look for Wooster to maybe put some kind of a press on right here.
They're going to bring in the 6'2 junior Anthony Carmine. Out will go Trey Edwards and West Holmes basketball. And Wooster is showing some light pressure here. And they are set up in the full court press, Donnie. Nate Fair has it to half court. There's going to be a turnover. He gives it up. Carmine with it for Wooster. Bounce pass right side. Bowen back over left side to Signs. Reverse pass back inside. Now up to the left wing it goes. Three-pointer on the way by Carmine. No good. Rebound came down to Holford for Wooster. He's fouled on the putback. There's an offensive board, Don.
That's what you can't have, giving Wooster opportunities for second chance points.
Reminder for your last-minute Christmas gift idea, stop by the jewelry store and purchase a gift card. Don't forget they offer free gift wrapping, and they'll be open on December 23rd till 5 p.m. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Holford with one more free throw attempt. That one up on the way, missed that one, got half of them. Rebound comes down to Fair. And West Holmes basketball, they trail by 6 by a score of 12-6. 4 minutes to go, opening period. Collier Klein will walk it across the timeline. Now give it up to Camacho, top of the key. Camacho swings it right side to Fair. Fair now top of the key, right side to Sam Sprang. Thought about the 3, now dribbles left side to the foul line. Now Camacho down on the right block. Swing it to Klein, high on the left. Klein will go foul line to the paint, to all the way to the lane, take shot up, no good. Ball's knocked around, out of bounds off of West Holmes. Team rebound goes to Wooster.
I'd like to see Nate Fair come off that screen a little bit more aggressive, try to get to the hole.
Worcester's going to bring in Drew Thomas. Out will go Ethan Shetler. West Holmes yet to go to their bench here early in the contest. Ball goes back over to Wooster. This will be Signs walking into the front court. Now high on the left side, it goes to Shetler, back to Signs. Signs will dribble right side. Hands off to Bowen. Bowen now left side, foul line extended, hands it off to Holford. Holford tried to spin around, lost it off his foot, loose on the floor. Still loose. They're going to say what? That went out of bounds off of West Holmes, so it'll stay here with Wooster.
Yeah, those 50-50 balls, West Holmes needs to get those. So far, Worcester's got both of them.
Yep, good point. So Worcester basketball sideline out of bounds opposite the West Holmes bench. This will go in to Drew Thomas. Thomas going to go hard to the left side. His shot up no good, but he's going to be fouled by Camacho.
Man, he must have got him with the body. It was a clean block with the hand, but must have got him with the body. Official's a little closer than what I am.
Got him caught a little bit on the side there, and that's going to get you in trouble every time. Reminder to stay tuned tonight following the game for High School Scoreboard, brought to you tonight by the good folks at Rody's IGA in Millersburg. We'll be reporting on all the scores around the area all the way up until midnight. First free throw attempt knocked down there by Thomas. That's his first points of the contest.
I would look for Wooster to go into a press if he makes this.
Free throw up on the way, got that one. He's got 2 points. West Holmes basketball. Now inbound to Klein, and there is a press by Wooster. Klein now over to Klein on the left. Back to Collier Klein. Up ahead to Nate Fair now into the front court. He's got a foul line extended right. Dribbles the foul line. Finds Nair. That's Fair down the right block up and in. Nice shot by Nate Fair.
It's a good pass by Sam Sprang as well.
Good look by Sprang to get the assist. 14-8 Wooster. Wooster basketball now. This is going to be Hustack with it now on the right side. Holford with it. Excuse me, that was Thomas with it. Now this will be Bowen with the basketball. Guarded there by Klein. Back up top. It'll go to Carmine. Carmine's three from the right side. Up and no good. Ball tipped around. Offensive rebound to Bowen. His shot no good. Knocked around. Picked up on the floor by Sprang. Now Collier Klein with it. Now Sam Sprang, right corner three on the way. Got it!
I tell you, Sam has been shooting the ball very, very well the last couple of games.
Shooting with confidence, 14-11 Wooster. And this will be Thomas. There's a three on the left side there by Carmine. No good. Rebound comes down to Nate Fair. Good, strong board by Fair. West Holmes looking to chip away at this lead, down three. Fair with the ball, top of the key. Dribbles left side. Kicks down left corner, Collier Klein. Nothing there. He'll bring it back up top. Klein will work it back, top of the key. Under 2 to go, opening period. Klein takes off hard to the right, up off the glass and in.
Nice penetration by Collier. Good finish.
4 points for Klein. West Holmes back within one, 14-13. And this will be Brady Bowen, the junior for Wooster, will bring it up. He'll be met there in the half court by Lynn Klein. Now this will be Carmine with the basketball. Inside it will go to Signs. His shot no good. Tipped around. Signs got his own rebound. Hands it back to Holford. Holford hard on the right, up and in.
Second chance points once again.
Absolutely. Wooster up 16-13. Klein in the backcourt, guarded by Signs. Now across the timeline on the right side. Paul poked loose, now picked up by Klein. Got his dribble back. Dribble drive inside, loose on the floor, picked up by Camacho. Shot no good. Rebound's going to come down to Wooster. That's going to be Drew Thomas. And they're going to say Camacho knocked it loose. It went off of Thomas's hand, so give Wooster the turnover. Good heads-up play there by Camacho.
A pretty clean game so far. 2 turnovers apiece for each team.
Absolutely. West Holmes is going to get Collier Miller into the ball game now for West Holmes. Out will go Lynn Klein. There's a three-pointer right side by Collier Klein. Shot's no good. Chased down the corner by Sam Sprang. He'll look inside to Camacho, and what? We got a whistle, and they're going to say that Sprang stepped on the sideline. So turnover on the Knights. Under a minute to play. Worcester basketball, 45 seconds. Worcester has a lead, 16-13. We've got another whistle and stoppage. And what? Maybe a
sideline warning, maybe telling both coaches to get in their box, maybe?
I would say so. Looks like that might be the case. So here we go, back underway. It's Worcester basketball, and this will be Bowen with the ball for the Generals. Worcester may be content to hold for one shot here. Carmine with it now, top of the key for Worcester. He'll pass it over on the right side to Bowen. Bowen now top of the key to Shetler. Swing it down on the left side to Thomas. Thomas back up top. Carmine, three left side, got it. 19-13, West Holmes basketball, 15 seconds to go, opening period. Sam Sprang with it now, right corner. Inside it'll go to Camacho. Camacho back to the basket, looking inside, now kicks it up top to Coyer Miller. Left side, Nate Fair, 5 seconds. Fair dribbles, right side, foul line, knocked out of his hands. Knocked to the floor, no whistle.
There was a whistle, I believe they called a foul.
Did they get the foul? There you go, sideline official over on our side got it. So 2 seconds left, 2.7 seconds left. It'll be West Holmes basketball, sideline out of bounds, opposite the Wooster bench. And let's see what the Knights are going to dial up here.
General substitution, re-entering is Trey Edwards.
Trey Edwards back in the ball game now for Wooster. Out will go the 6'2 junior Carmine. Sam Sprang will be set to inbound sidelines for the Knights. Looking inside to Klein. Now Klein gets it out by half court. He'll stop and throw the three-pointer. That's tipped. Shot's no good. That's where the first half's going to end. Worcester has a 19-13 lead. We'll take a break. Be back for the second quarter right after this here on WKLM.
Hi, I'm Eugene with Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting. We are located in Millersburg, Ohio, and have been serving our community for the past 25 years. When was the last time you thought about having your roof inspected or spouting cleaned? You can find us online at yoderfamilyroofing.com or by giving us a call or text at 330-695-3000. Again, that's 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
The Starbright Express Car Wash gift cards and Southside Quick Lube gift certificates provide perfect stocking stuffers that everyone can use. Southside Quick Lube and Starbright Express Car Wash located on State Route 83 South in Millersburg. Taking a look at your first half numbers courtesy of Don Hall. West Holmes would go 1 of 3 from three-point range for 33%, while Worcester was 2 of 5 for 40%. Worcester was 4 of 6 from the field. West Holmes 3 of 5. West Holmes basketball now starts the second half. There's going to be a turnover thrown out of bounds by Fair. Free throws, it was West Holmes going just 2 of 5 for 40%. Worcester was 5 of 6 for 83%. There's that rebounding number. Worcester grabbed 9 in the first quarter to West Holmes 5. It was 3 turnovers for the Knights and 2 for the Generals. And that turnover by West Holmes will be 4 now to start the second half. Generals basketball now in the half court. This is Signs. Signs will throw it back up top to Michael Wright now in the ball game for Worcester. Now down in the corner it'll go to Jack Dossie. Dossie back up top to Trey Edwards. Now back up top to Signs. West Holmes with their starting 5 on the floor, and there's a long 3 on the by Wooster. That was Wright, shot no good, but rebound come down to Signs. Back up top. This will be Wright again. Another 3, knocked that one down. So Wright's in the scorebook for Wooster. He's got 3, 22-13 Generals. Now, Donnie, we've got a whistle. What's this?
Going over talking to the Worcester coach. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe a little talking going on out there? Or?
I would say maybe after that made 3 there was some friendly chatter. They're going to get control of that right now.
Mr. Belden, Coach Belden's going to get an answer here.
Good officiating crew on the floor tonight.
Absolutely.
Here. These guys will take care of the ball game, no doubt. Friends, be kind to these officials. We need them in the ball game as much as anything.
Yeah, I believe this has to do with the coaching box.
Yeah.
Both coaches, I think, might be venturing out of their box.
Well, you got to corral the coaches once in a while, too, Donnie. While we're waiting on that, we'll remind you after the game we'll be announcing our Six Monies player of the game. Known for their super soft style, Six Monies can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality never go out of style. Collier Klein now for West Holmes into the front court, guarded by Signs. Pass it over on the right wing to Sam Sprang. Now inside to Camacho. Back up to Sprang, top of the key. Penetration to the foul line, shot up off the glass, no good. A rebound is going to come down to number 23, Jack Dossie for Wooster. Signs now with the basketball. That'll go up top to Trey Edwards. Edwards dribbles with the left hand, now passing the left wing to Signs. Around Kleine goes baseline. Good help defense there, knocked out of bounds by the Knights.
Yeah, good no call by the official. Very good call.
Took out some of the cameraman's equipment there on the baseline. Lynn Klein will check in now for the Knights. Out will go Sam Spring. Wooster basketball, baseline out of bounds, left side of their bucket. This will be Signs. He'll throw it up top to Edwards for the Generals. Edwards works against Fair, now passing the right side to Shetler. This will be Dossie with it now down the right block, guarded by Lynn Klein. Turnaround shot by Dossie, no good. Rebound comes down to Camacho for the Knights. Good board by Camacho. Now this will be Collier Klein for West Holmes. Klein tried to bounce pass over to Collier Miller on the right side. That's knocked out of bounds by the Generals. It will stay with West Holmes.
Worcester's starting to deny that first pass. They're actually pushing us way almost out to the hash mark to receive the ball to start our offense.
Should leave the door open for some backdoor cuts for West Holmes. Klein with the basketball now for West Holmes. He'll pass it left wing to Collier Klein. That was Lynn Klein with it. Collier Klein's three left side, no good. Rebound. That is Camacho for West Holmes. Now Klein into the paint with it. Back up top to Fair. Fair to the lane. The line up and in. Nate Fair, good take.
I mean, that's what Nate needs to do. He needs to take that ball and go to the hole nice and strong.
4 points for Fair. West Holmes trails 7, 22-15. Edwards now for Wooster. He'll have it on the right side. Dribble to the paint. Blocked there by Fair, but they're going to say foul. Got him on the shoulder. So that will send Trey Edwards to the line for Wooster to shoot two. Edwards' first free throw up on the way. Back iron, rattles around, no good. Don't let your home be without power. Call Holmesville Electric, your local Generac automatic standby generator dealer. Holmesville Electric has factory-certified technicians and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. Call today at 330-279-4522. Second free throw attempt knocked down by Edwards. And there's going to be a whistle in the front court and a technical foul. Call was made on a Wooster player, and he said something to the official, and I don't think it was Merry Christmas.
No, I believe that's the second foul on Bowman, and I believe the technical foul is on him as well, so that will be 3.
That is correct, Don. You are indeed correct.
And once again, I mean, very veteran officials out there, and they called that right away.
Well, I think we talked about it. They're going to get control of the game. Things are getting a little chippy, a little talkative. They're going to not let this get out of control. Hats off to the officials. That's going to send Collier Klein to the line tonight to shoot the technical free throws. First one misses, front iron, no good. West Holmes struggling at the line, Don, so far.
Collier 0 for 3.
Klein will have one more coming. Up on the way, rattles around, got it.
General substitution, Anthony
5 points for Klein, first of the second half. Ball will stay here with West Holmes. They've got the lead now 23-16. So Lynn Klein will have it now for West Holmes. They'll get it inside to Collier Klein. Now Klein with a left hand to the foul line, get to Nate Fair. Fair dribble drives to the foul line, shot up from 10 feet, no good. Rebound Trey Edwards for Wooster. This will be Signs for the Generals. Up ahead it'll go to Holford. Holford with it high on the left, back to Signs, swing it over to Edwards high on the left. Three-pointer, got it.
Just good ball movement by Wooster, nice looking shot.
Absolutely. Trey Edwards into the scoring column with a 3. Wooster up 26-16. Shooting well from downtown are the Generals. Collier Klein slips and falls. There is another technical foul on Trey Edwards. Hey, these officials are just not going to put up with anything after the whistle tonight, Dom.
I mean, veteran group. I've seen these guys. I've had these guys several times, and they are just a veteran. They won't put up with anything.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yep. So West Holmes is going to go back to the free throw line to shoot 2 technicals now. Some of these ball players are getting a little animated after the whistles, and they're just not going to have it. So Collier Klein back for 2 more free throw attempts. First one up on the way. Front iron, back iron, got it. Klein with one more, trying to cut into this Wooster lead. Eyes it, shoots it, got it. Klein now up to 7. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor, so we're going to take a break. We'll come back after this. It's boys high school basketball here on WKLM.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolandar AT-GO15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolandar AT-GO15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
And back here out of the timeout, West Holmes committed a turnover right out of that timeout. Wyatt Slough is checked into the ball game now for the Knights. Camacho goes to the bench for a breather. It'll be Wooster basketball, and this will be Signs with it for the Generals in the front court. He'll have it high on the right. Looked inside to Holford, pass over his head, turnover. It goes to Fair. That's turnover number 3 on Wooster, 5 for the Knights. Collier Klein gets it ahead to Lynn Klein in the front court here. Quarter number 2 from Wooster High School. Collier Klein 3, top of the key, back iron no good. Rebound's going to come down to Michael Wright for Wooster. Wright's going to keep it himself and bring it across the timeline on the left side. Now Holford. Holford against Slough. Pass back up top. It'll go to Carmine. Carmine picked up there by Fair. Carmine has it with it. Now spin to the foul line. Up to the glass, right side, rattles around, got it.
A nice little one-on-one move by Carmine.
5 points by Carmine. Worcester up 10, 28-18. Lynn Klein for the Knights brings it into the front court. Now Collier Klein. Collier works left side. Now Nate Fair, top of the key. He'll go right side. Inside against Holford. Shot up, no good. Comes down to Lynn Klein on the offensive board, but he loses it out of his hands. Turnover West Holmes. Quickly the other way with it goes Worcester. That's right. Shot up, no good. Tipped around. Lynn Klein had it. And what? Knocked out of his hands. They're going to say it goes to West Holmes. So give Klein the offensive or the defensive rebound for the Knights. Sprang will check back in for West Holmes. Out will go Coyer Miller.
I say this pace right here benefits West Holmes more than Worcester because Worcester's normally an up-tempo type team, and that's what they like to do is wreak havoc, and they're not being able to do that tonight yet.
West Holmes just needs to get some scores in the half-court set here. So this is Collier Klein now for the Knights. He'll give it up to Fair. Fair goes high on the right side to Sprang. Sprang dribbles left into the foul line, swings it back to right to Fair, inside to Slough. Slough now high on the left to Collier Klein. Foul line, left side, up off the glass and in. Good take.
Boy, Collier's found it now. I mean, he knows what he needs to do, and he's doing it.
9 points for Klein. West Holmes down 28-20. Worcester basketball. This is Carmine with it on the right. Right now, deep three, right side. Shot no good. Ball tipped around. Rebound came down to Shetler. We have a whistle and what? Looks like they're going to get the Knights. Indeed they are. I think they got Wyatt Slough.
That'd be another offensive rebound for Worcester.
Team foul number 2 on the Knights here in quarter number 2. Worcester basketball. Signs will have the ball baseline out of bounds. Holford left side, up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Holford. Holford back up on the left side, up and in. Holford's had a couple second chance points tonight, Donnie.
Yeah, and you know that's what they can ill afford to do is keep those second chance points coming for Worcester.
Nate Fair brings it up against Holford, and it's going to be taken away there by Holford. Holford's going to go all the way to right side, bounce pass left side, Signs up off the glass and in. And timeout on the floor. Ben Belden wants to talk about it. It's a full timeout. We'll take a break. Back after this on WKLM.
The employees of Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative work hard and wear many hats at the cooperative. But that dedication goes beyond providing power to keep the lights on. They also are very active in their communities. Some volunteer at their local church, others are coaching youth, and some giving back through working for their township or community board. So what makes this cooperative different? They focus on people. Holmes Wayne Electric, always here for their members, always here for their community.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Wooster, or online at HummelGRP.com.
And welcome back out of the timeout. West Holmes set to inbounds. That was knocked out of bounds there by Wooster, but it'll stay with West Holmes. They'll try again. Klein's going to move over to the right side of the bucket in the backcourt. Ball inbounded to Coyer Miller. Miller's going to beat the press himself, take it across half court all the way to the bucket. Now kick it over to Camacho on the right side. Camacho will throw it back up top to Collier Klein to reset. 2:36 to go, quarter number 2. This will be Camacho with it. He's going to have his pocket stripped. That's taken away by Shetler. Shetler the other way. Right-hand layup, up and in. Shetler's first points of the game. Turnover number 8 on the Knights. They trail 34-20. Klein front court for West Holmes. Sprang right side 3. Buried it. That's 3 of them for Sprang. He's got 10. Donahue is shooting with confidence.
Yes, he is.
Signs has the ball now for Wooster in the front court. This will be Carmine now with it high on the right. Tristan Walker into the game for the Generals. Now he'll swing it over on the left side to Signs. Back up top to Shetler. Sweatler swings it over to Holford. Now back on the left side to Walker. Back up to Shetler. Right side Carmine. He'll take the right side 3 off the iron. No good. Rebound Shetler. There's another offensive board for the Generals. Signs behind the left. Now down the corner it goes to Shetler on the left. Back up to Signs. Guarded by Klein. Minute 34 to go, first half. Walker with it now left side, down the left corner, Signs. He'll go baseline against Klein, layup, no good. Rebound, Collier Klein for the Knights. Klein will walk it up against the light pressure applied by Signs, and there's going to get a blocking foul on Signs. And so that'll be team foul number 5 on Wooster. Remember that new rule this year, 5 team fouls, you're shooting 2.
Collier's currently 3 of 6 from the free throw line tonight.
Started out 0 of 3, made his last 3. Chance for 2 more here. West Holmes can cut into this lead with the clock stopped. That shot is up and in. Remind you to stay tuned immediately on the game for the high school scoreboard here on WKLM. That's brought to you tonight by Rody's IGA in Millersburg. We'll be reporting on all the scores all the way up until midnight. Brought to you by Rody's IGA. Klein's second one up on the way. Got it. Klein up to 11 points now for the Knights. Generals basketball. West Holmes down 9. Wooster gets it across to Walker into the half court. Pass to Wolford on the left, blocks loose on the floor. Still loose. Wolford picks it up now. Under a minute to go. This will be Carmine with it now, guarded by Nate Fair, top the key. He'll swing it on the right side to Walker. He'll go baseline against Sprang. Now Camacho got a block on the shot. Tipped around, they're going to say out of bounds. So West Holmes will get the team rebound and the basketball.
A fantastic block by Manny Camacho.
Good help defense on the rotation as he got by Sprang. That's going to bring Drew Thomas back into the game for Wooster. Aiden Holford will check out for the Generals. Klein will inbound for the Knights in the backcourt. Wooster set up in a full court press. This will be Sprang. They'll back it now in the light pressure. Sprang gets it across the timeline with the left hand, swing it to the left to Fair. Fair hands off to Lynn. Klein on the left, now top of the key. He'll look back to the left side. Nate Fair, jab step, left to the bucket, shot up, blocked, out of bounds. It'll stay with West Holmes.
Now it's a good take by Nate Fair, and it's just a nice block by Wooster. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat. Good offense, good defense.
Good defense. 34 seconds to go. West Holmes basketball, left side of their bucket, baseline out of bounds. This will be Collier Klein. Klein inbounds it. This will be Camacho. Now bounce pass high on the right side. It'll go to Fair. Fair swings at left side. Collier Klein. Foul line. Jump stop. Shot. Back iron. No good. Rebound Wright. Excuse me. That's Walker for Wooster. He'll give it up to Carmine, and Carmine will walk it into the front court. 19 seconds to go. Wooster basketball up 34-25. Signs now pass on the right side to Carmine. Swing pass over to Walker. Now back to Carmine. Carmine works off the screen on the right side. Now pass it over to Thomas. His shot up off the iron, no good. Tipped around out of bounds off of Wooster. Team rebound goes to West Holmes. 0.3 of a second left to go here, first half of play.
Time for 3 dribbles if needed.
In 0.3 of a second. Nobody can dribble as fast as you did, Donnie.
I thought it was 3 seconds.
And that 0.3 is going to go away, and just like that, the half's over, and Worcester's going to take a 34-25 lead in at halftime. We'll take a break, come back with your first half numbers after this here on WKLM.
Family home located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $450,000. This property was built in 2017 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,713 square feet. Located in the Hawks Landing subdivision within the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Millersburg Electric is your hometown holiday shopping headquarters with great gifts, large and small. Stop by and see the new line of small GE kitchen appliances, including the Cafe Espresso machine. Make your favorite espresso flavor at the touch of a button. Prefer cold drinks? Consider a GE Opal Nugget countertop ice machine, which makes up to 24 pounds of ice per day. See the unique line of GE small appliances, including mixers, blenders, coffee makers, and more at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South or millersburgelectric.com.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Good. And we are at halftime here from Wooster High School. It's Wooster leading West Holmes by a score of 34-25. Taking a look at your first half numbers and scoring leaders. For West Holmes here, it is Collier Klein leading the Knights' way with 11 points on the evening. Sam Sprang has 10. Nate Fair, the only other scorer for West Holmes, he has 4 to give West Holmes their halftime total of 25. A little different story for Wooster. They have 34 points and a whole bunch of players in the scoring columns. They're going to be led so far by Anthony Sines and Aiden Holford. Both of those have 7 points each. Carmine has 5. Bowen has 4, as does Trey Edwards. Ethan Shetler has 2, as does Drew Thomas. So Wooster has 7 players in the scoring column here tonight. 8 players make that in the scoring column. West Holmes just 3. Halftime score here is 34-25 Wooster. Now for your first half numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Troy. 3-point field goals tonight. Wooster 4 of 10 for 40%. West Holmes 3 of 7 for 43%. 2-point field goals. Wooster 8 of 16 for 50%. West Holmes 5 of 10 for 50%. From the charity stripe, Wooster 6 of 8 for 75%. West Holmes 7 of 11 for 64%. Rebounds tonight, Wooster is leading that 18 to West Holmes 12. Total turnovers, West Holmes 8, Wooster with 3.
And those last 2 stats there, Don, tells a lot about the ball game. In the rebounding advantage, Wooster has, count them, 7 offensive rebounds here in that first half, and that's given them a lot of second chance points. West Holmes rebounding leaders has Sam Sprang with 2, Collier Klein with 1, Lynn Klein with 2, Nate Fair with 2, and Manny Camacho with 2 rebounds. So Wooster getting it done on the boards, Donnie.
And that's what they're doing. And some of West Holmes only has 8 turnovers, which is good, but that, I'd say probably 2 or 3 of those turnovers led to easy layups for Wooster.
Absolutely. And taking a look at scoring here, Donnie, we mentioned Wooster's got 8 players in the scoring column. West Holmes getting it scoring just out of 3 players. West Holmes has got to get more players involved.
They do. Wooster has played 10 guys so far. West Holmes has played 7, and the two subs that they did come off the bench did play sparingly, but they need to find a way somehow to extend these guys, because fatigue is going to be a factor, especially in that second half, that third quarter, even that fourth quarter.
Sam Sprang shot well for West Holmes. He was 3 of 3 from beyond the arc, but his shots were even limited. They need to get him more looks too, Donnie.
Yeah, West Holmes is pretty much been taking contested shots. Yeah. Worcester's doing a pretty good job of getting out and defending that outside shot, which is opening the lane up for a drive, and that's what Collier Klein has been able to take advantage of that.
Yeah, Klein's points, other than the free throw line, they've come on drives to the basket where he's had a success. But those driving lanes are there for West Holmes.
And they are, and you got to be strong taking that ball to the hole. Nate Fair has done it a couple times, but I think coming off of that screen, that high screen off the elbow, Nate needs to turn that corner and try to get to the hole.
Yeah, Nate's going to need to step his game up here in the second half. Play with confidence. I think Nate's that player. When he does play with confidence, he's hard to stop, Donnie.
Well, he is, and he just gets that look, and we need that look back. We saw glimpses of it here in the first half, but we need to be a little bit more consistent about that.
Absolutely. So we're going to step away here, take care of business. We come back, we'll have the second half action right here on WKLM. Don't go away.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
And we are back here at halftime. Both teams still getting ready for their second half tip-off here from Wooster High School. Again, we want to give a good shout out to our good friends at Claxon Communication. If you're home tonight watching this in the comfort of your living room, thank our good friends at Claxon Communication. It's Judd Bone, Abby Wright, and Gage Wright here on duty, bringing you all the sights and sounds from Wooster High School. We appreciate the great partnership with our good friends at Claxon Communication, bringing you these games throughout the year. Don talking here a little bit more at halftime, what West Holmes has got to do to get themselves back in this ball game. They find themselves trailing by 9 points, and points have been hard to come by for West Holmes in this first half here. And, the defense of Wooster has done a good job here tonight.
They have. They have. But, we've got to get something else besides that. We've got 3 guys averaging in double figures, but those are the only 3 guys that have scored, okay? Manny's maybe got to try to get the ball down inside. And what is it, Michael Jordan said, you're going to miss 100 shots that you don't take. So, Manny's got to turn, try to be a little physical, maybe get the ball to the board, up on the board, and get some more rebounds as well.
Manny Camacho is a 6'5" sophomore for the Knights, and the size is there, just looking for that aggressiveness. And when he finds that, he's going to be somebody to reckon with.
Yeah, he's actually got a nice soft touch from 15 feet as well.
Absolutely. So we are about to get underway here. Half number 2 from Wooster High School, and it's going to be the Generals basketball. And they will go from right to left here in the second half of play. Ball's handed to the Generals, and we're inbounds and underway. Anthony Sines has it for the Generals. And there's a ball knocked loose right away by Lynn Klein. Good effort by Klein, but saved back inbounds to Wooster. There's going to be a shot by Bowen on the left side. 3 ball no good, out of bounds. They go team rebound to West Holmes. That just went over the backboard, out of bounds.
That's what West Holmes needs, come out and get that first stop.
Absolutely. And Wooster showing a little pressure in the half court. This is going to be Lynn Klein walking it up against pressure. He'll hand it over to Collier Klein. Now Klein in the front court. Klein dribbles right side, pass on the right wing to Nate Fair. He'll go foul line, jump stop, shot, no good, but he's fouled. And there's some of that aggressiveness by Nate looking to score.
That's true, and I'll guarantee you Coach Richards is going to be telling his player out there, you do not foul a jump shooter, and that's exactly what he did. Good job by Sam attacking the basket.
So this will be Sprang going to the free throw line for West Holmes. He has 10 points on the evening. First free throw attempt up on the way, nothing but net. Sprang will have one more coming. Eyes that one, shoots it, rattles around, no good. Rebound, tipped around, knocked out of bounds. They're going to say that went off of Wooster, so give West Holmes that team rebound. Ball will stay with the Knights, a chance to cut deeper into that lead.
Yeah, that was a good job by Manny Camacho keeping that ball alive.
Absolutely. Tipped it around. Now the inbound pass goes to Camacho. He's got the foul line. Now Sprang high on the left. He dribbles right side, reverse dribble, shot up off the glass and in. Nice shot by Sprang.
Just a beautiful move by Sam Sprang. Nice finish as well.
13 by Sprang. West Holmes back within 6, 34-28. Bowen now in the front court, guarded by Lynn Klein. Pass on the right side to Holford. He'll be picked up by Nate Fair. Holford goes baseline against Fair. Stepped on the end line, out of bounds. Good job by Fair using that baseline to his advantage.
Yeah, that was a good job by Nate. Just chested him up. Didn't reach on that. Stepped out of bounds.
So West Holmes has forced Wooster into a turnover here. Their 4th turnover of the contest, just number 4. Klein will have it in the backcourt for West Holmes. He'll bring it up against Sines. Collier Klein with the right hand, now across the timeline. He'll go right side, stutter step, give it up on the left side to Sprang. Inside it'll go to Camacho. Turnaround shot up and no good. There's what we were looking for there. There's Nate Fair with the offensive board. Fair shot up, no good, but he's fouled. I like the aggressiveness West Holmes come out with in the second half.
Yeah, and I tell you what, good look, just like we talked. Manny Camacho needs to be involved in that offense, and they're getting him involved.
And that opens some things up when they put the ball inside, Don.
Need to capitalize here at the charity stripe.
Fair with the first free throw attempt. Missed everything. He'll have one more coming. Carmine checks into the ball game for the Generals. Out will go Holford. Nate Fair, one more free throw remaining. Puts that one up, nothing but net. Got a little bit of legs into that one. 5 points for Fair. West Holmes back within 5, 34-29. Sines with the basketball for the Generals. He'll bring it up to the front court. That'll be Shetler with it top of the arc. Now right side to Carmine. Carmine swings it down in the right corner to Bowen. Now inside it goes to Shetler, right block, back up top. Signs, dribble drive left side, foul line shot up and in.
That's a good job by Signs of putting the ball on the floor once, get a good rhythm, dribble in for a shot.
Got the better look. There's going to be a timeout on the floor. Worcester wants to talk about it. We'll take a break. Back after this here on WKLM.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
So West Holmes comes out hot here in the second half. Worcester took a timeout to talk about it. Don, they're going to make some adjustments.
I think they're going to do something different on their press. May go man-to-man press here, but they are in a little bit of foul trouble, especially with their guards.
Let's see what they do here. It's going to be West Holmes basketball now in the backcourt, and Worcester is setting up in a little full court pressure. Collier Klein with it now. Worcester's going to back up and just apply some half-court pressure. Klein now is going to get by Signs in the half-court across timeline. Now top of the key, goes right side. There's that drive to the bucket. Shot no good. Ball tipped around loose on the floor, picked up by Edwards for Worcester. Up ahead to Signs. Signs in the front court. Transition basketball for Worcester. Here's Shetler. Right block up and in. So Shetler with the bucket. He's got 5 points. Now Worcester back up 38-29. Nate Fair with the basketball for the Knights. Collier Klein now left side. Dribble drive penetration. Shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound Camacho. There's an offensive board. Shot up and in. There you go, Manny.
That's what we need from Manny. Nice job, Manny. Way to be aggressive. Nice finish.
38-31 Worcester. There's a deep three left side by Carmine. Offensive rebound there by Edwards. His shot up, no good. Another offensive board put back up and in by Carmine. 2 more second chance opportunities for Worcester. Now Sprang for the Knights. Fair left side. 3 ball. Back iron, no good. Loose on the floor. Picked up by... Still loose on the floor, still loose on the floor, and it's still loose on the floor. Picked up in the backcourt by Klein, knocked out of his hands. He'll gather it. Now front court, Collier Klein, left side, Sprang, 3 ball. Missed everything. Long rebound picked up on the floor by Camacho, knocked out of his hands, picked up by Collier Klein. Now Klein to the hole, shot no good, but he's fouled. Donnie, I hope you got all that.
I did, and I didn't have my head up one time. I was listening to you, so I hope you got all that.
All right, West Holmes going to line. What a flurry there. Hey, Donnie, there's those 50-50 balls. West Holmes is getting after them this half.
I mean, 2 consecutive ones right there. I mean, that's the thing is their effort is just to the top right now.
Collier Klein, free throw line for the Knights. 2 shots coming. That one up. Front iron got it. Collier Klein up to 12 points now. 40-32 lead Generals. West Holmes hanging around. Klein with another free throw. That one up on the way. Got it. Worcester basketball. West Holmes showing a little press in the half court now. Now this is going to be Carmina Bowden across half court. Up ahead it'll go to Shetler. Shot up and no good. Rebound Camacho. Camacho is going to give it up to Nate Fair now. Collier Klein. Good stop by the Knights. Klein will work at left side now against Signs. Picks up his dribble top of the key. Camacho is going to fire. Short iron off the front iron. No good. Camacho gets his own rebound. Offensive board for the Knights. Now Collier Klein with it. Dribbles left hand. Foul line. Penetration into the lane. Contact. They're going to get Klein on the charge.
Yeah, Collier sort of dipped his shoulder a little bit. I agree with that call right there.
He's found a lot of success with that drive. Worcester stepped in front of that one to get the charge.
They did, and a good call by the official. But good take by Collier. I'd like to see him come to a jump stop there.
Michael Wright checking in now for Worcester. Out will go Signs for the Generals. Generals basketball. This will be Bowen with it now in the backcourt. He'll throw it up ahead over to West Holmes pressure day. To Shetler in the front court. This will be Wright. Left wing up top to Bowen. Now swinging on the right side to Carmine. Carmine back to Bowen. He'll reset out by half court. Pressure applied by Sam Sprang of the Knights. Bowen works left side. Edwards 3 ball left side. Got it. Nothing but net.
I'll tell you what, he's got some range on him.
That looked good when he left his hand. Lead back to 10 for Wooster. They've been hot from beyond the arc, Donnie. Klein with the basketball now for West Holmes. He'll dribble left side. Pick up his dribble, now swing it back on the right side to Wing Klein. This is going to be Sprang, left side three. Short. They're going to say that one out of bounds off of Wooster. So it'll stay right here with the Knights. Offensive team rebound for West Holmes. Collier Klein set to inbounds on the baseline, inside to Camacho. Swing it left side, Nate Fair. Fair now right side, Collier Klein beyond the arc. Dribble drive, penetration, foul line, shot up, rattles around, no good. Offensive rebound, Nate Fair, his shot up, no good. Knocked out of his hands, picked up by Collier Klein. Klein back up top, Sam Sprang, stutter step, line. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled. I love West Holmes attacking this Wooster defense.
West Holmes has 7 offensive rebounds this quarter so far.
What do you think they talked about at halftime?
Being aggressive.
There you go. So Sam Sprang to the line for West Holmes. Clock stop. Chance to cut into this lead. Knocks the first one down. Drew Thomas checking in for Wooster. Out will go Ethan Shetler. Sprang, one more free throw coming. That one up on the way. Got it. Sprang with 15 on the evening, leading all scores, 43-35. Wooster basketball. This will be Bowen in the front court. Now pass it over in the right wing to Thomas. Thomas down in the right corner to Wright. He'll take a deep three right side, knocks it down. How about that?
The last 2 threes that Wooster have made have been at least 20 feet.
They've been deep. 46-35 lead. Every time West Holmes gets close, Wooster buries it. There's Sprang, a 3 attempt from the left side, no good. Camacho offensive board, back up and in. Good effort by Camacho. Now Wooster basketball. This will be Thomas with the shot. 3-pointer by Thomas on the right side, knocks it down.
Yeah, West Holmes, the next adjustment they have to make is go out defending that 3-point line.
Coming easy for Wooster right now. This will be Klein in the front court for the Knights. Left side will be Nate Fair. Foul line. Right side shot up, and they're going to get a foul on Wooster. That'll send Nate Fair to the foul line. They're going to get Michael Wright.
That was a good, strong penetration by Nate.
So team foul number 5 on Wooster. Anything after this, West Holmes will be shooting 2. Remember, that'll reset in the fourth quarter. Fair's first free throw attempt rattles around, no good. The Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years. They're located in Millersburg and serving surrounding areas. Call or text 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs. That's Yoder Family Roofing. Fair knocks down the second one, and West Holmes is going to get a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll take a break. Back after this on WKLM.
Meltway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal seal coating. For your next paving project, call Meltway Paving at 330-279-9000. Meltway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
And back here, it's quarter number 3, just under 2 minutes to go. West Holmes trails Wooster by a score of 49-38. Been a fast-paced third quarter here, Don. You got enough ink left in your pen?
Well, I do, and I'll tell you what, Camacho has been the difference right here. Yeah. In the first half, he took 1 shot, and he had 2 rebounds. Right now, he's 2 for 4 from the field, and he has 4 rebounds.
And those have come on the offensive end.
Yep.
Worcester basketball now. West Holmes applying some pressure in the backcourt. This will be Wright with it now crossing the timeline for Worcester. That's Carmine. He'll take it all the way the hole, up and in, does Carmine.
Yeah, that's one thing West Holmes cannot do is let him go coast to coast like that.
9 points now for Carmine. Sprang has the basketball for West Holmes. He'll give Lynn Klein on the left side. His shot from 15, no good. Rebound will come down to Wright for Worcester. Wright will keep it and bring it across the timeline. Now pass it over on the right side. It'll go to Thomas. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Signs. Back up top to Trey Edwards. Pump fake, brings it back down. Now Carmine, deep 3, top the key. How about that? Nothing but net. Worcester just blistering it from beyond the arc in the second half. 54-38 lead.
4 of 6 from the 3-point line.
Collier Klein into the front court for West Holmes. Nate Fair, right side beyond the arc. Back up top, Klein. Klein into the paint. Picks up his dribble. Back up top, Fair. Now foul line. Pulls up from 12. Shot off the front iron. No good. Rebound, Camacho. His shot no good. Rebound will come down to Drew Thomas for Wooster. And Wooster just threw that out of bounds, so turnover on the Generals will be number 5. Ball will go back over to West Holmes. Under a minute to go here, third period of play. It'll be West Holmes basketball. Sideline out of bounds right by the bench. Klein throws it into Sam Sprang. He has it knocked out of his hands, picks it back up. Sprang now bounce pass on the right side. It'll go to Collier Klein. Inside Fair. His shot blocked out of bounds. I'm going to say it went off of Fair's hands last, so team rebound will go to Wooster.
I believe, great call. That's the right call, unfortunately.
So ball goes back over to the Generals. Bowen checks in now for Wooster. Out will go Signs. This will be Bowen with the ball in the backcourt. He'll give it up ahead to Wright in the front court for the Generals. Dribble drive penetration, right side up off the glass, tipped around, no good. Wright will get his own offensive rebound. Fire a deep three from the right side, no good. Rebound comes down to Thomas. Another offensive board for the Generals. Carmine, top of the key. He'll reset against Sprang. Now Bowen with the basketball high on the left. Bowen off the screen by Thomas. We got a whistle. They're going to get Thomas on the moving screen.
Illegal screen.
So player control foul. That's going to be a turnover on Wooster number 6. That will not be a shooting foul. So it'll be West Holmes basketball in the backcourt. This will be Sam Sprang set to inbounds. 10 seconds to go, period number 3. Sprang has it. He'll throw it in the backcourt to Klein. 9 seconds. Klein across the timeline. Now 6 seconds. Klein dribbles right side. Pass up top to Camacho. Sam Sprang now at the top of the key. Deep three on the way. Shot's no good, but he's going to get fouled at the buzzer, and Sam Sprang's going to get three free throws. Good heads-up play by Sam. Drew the contact and fired it up.
It's a great job of getting the ball up in the air, but once again, you don't want to shoot a three-point jump shooter. You don't want to foul a three-point jump
Absolutely
shooter.
not. Break for West Holmes, they did. They're going to... What are we doing here? They want to bring the players back on the floor?
I don't believe so. There's no time to... Nope, they are. They are.
They're going to make Wooster fill the lane here. At least 2 players on the blocks. They've got people positioned where they want them. So quarter number 3 is officially over on the clock. Sprang has 3 shots here with the clock stopped. First one up, knocks that one down. 2 more remaining. 16 for Sprang. Shot up on the way. Give him 17. Lead 14 for Wooster, 54-40. Sprang has 1 more to go. That one up on the way. Got all 3 of them. And that will bring an official end to the third quarter. So we'll take a break, step away, back for quarter number 4 here on WKLM after this.
Stop in for the Santa Seafood Sale now through Christmas Eve at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie, and we have 2-pound package, 31 to 40 count cooked cocktail shrimp, $11.88. King crab legs for $37.98 a pound. 16 to 20 count jumbo cooked shrimp, $7.98. 1-pound package of peeled and deveined raw shrimp, $5.98. 16 to 20 count jumbo cooked cocktail shrimp, $15.98. 7 to 8 ounce lobster tail, $17.98. 16 ounce half moon cocktail shrimp ring, $8.98. Snow crab clusters, $12.98 a pound, and 31 to 40 count easy peel raw shrimp, $5.88. That's the Santa's Seafood Sale now through December 24th at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
And we've got 3 quarters in the books here from Wooster High School. Wooster has a 54-41 lead over West Holmes. They outscored tonight's 20-16 in that third period. Third period numbers courtesy of Don Hall. Third period would see Wooster going 4 of 8 from behind the arc. West Holmes would go 0 of 4. West Holmes 3 of 12 from the field. Wooster would be 4 of 6. West Holmes went 10 of 13 in that third period from the free throw line, Wooster did not attempt the free throw. West Holmes out-rebounded Wooster 12-10. 2 turnovers for West Holmes, 3 for the Generals. And West Holmes will start the fourth quarter with the basketball. This will be Collier Klein going left to right. Klein takes off to the basket. He's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
West Holmes is finding a way to get to that key on the dribble drive, and that's just a fantastic job by Coach Belt and the Knights.
West Holmes made them adjustments at halftime we talked about, but somebody didn't tell Wooster to not shoot so well from three-point range.
Collier Klein started 0 for 3. He's currently 7 for 7 after that.
And there's the announcer's jinx.
Great.
Missed the front end of there. Klein will have one more. Klein has 13 points on the evening for West Holmes. Looking for 14. That one's up on the way. Front iron no good. A rebound will come down to Drew Thomas for the Generals. Thomas will give it up in the backcourt to Bowen. He'll walk it across the timeline. Picked up by Lynn Klein for the Knights. Pass over on the left wing will go to Shetler. Now swinging on the right side to Thomas. Back up to Thomas. The top of the arc. He'll swing it left to Shetler. Now this is Jack Dossie in the ball game for Worcester. He'll hand it off to right, top of the key. Pass inside. It's going to go to Dossie. His shot up and in off the glass. Dossie now in the scoring column for Worcester. His first 2 points of the night. West Holmes basketball. This will be Nate Fair. Lynn Klein with it now on the left side. Picks up his dribble. Nowhere to go. Bounce pass up top to Collier Klein. Collier jab step trying to get some separation from the defender. Now passing the right side. Sprang inside. Manny Camacho shot up and in. Nice play.
Good job by Manny to use his left hand.
Camacho with 6 all in the second half. 56-43 Generals. There's a deep 3 on the right side. Knocked down. That's going to be Ethan Shetler getting his name into the 3-point scoring column for the Generals. 59-43 Generals. Klein, front court for West Holmes on the right side. Now Sprang. Foul line extended right. Picks up his dribble. Gives it back up to Collier Klein. Klein jab step now left side. Foul line. Swings it left side. Fair 3 ball on the way. Knocked it down. Nice shot by Fair. Nate Fair with his first 3. He's got 9. Basketball back over to Wooster. This will be Dossie. Into the paint. They'll kick it back out to right. His shot no good from 3. Rebound Sam Sprang. Sprang quickly in the front court for West Holmes. Shot up off the glass. No good, but he's fouled. Sprang's going to go back to the free throw line, and we've got a General player after that play down underneath the basket. I think he might have rolled an ankle. So we've got an injury timeout on the floor. We're going to take one. We'll be back after this right here on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
And Michael Wright was that injured player shaken up there by Wooster. He was able to get up and walk off the floor under his own power. That's good to see. So that'll put Sam Sprang at the free throw line for West Holmes. They'll have 2 free throw attempts coming. Sprang puts his free throw attempt up on the way, knocked it down. He's up to 19 points on the evening for the Knights. Sprang eyes the second one, knocks it down. Give him 20. 59-48 lead Wooster. Generals basketball backcourt. This will be Trey Edwards. Edwards gets it up ahead to Holford in the front court. Left side against Camacho all the way. The hole no good. Rebound Camacho for the Knights. West Holmes with a chance to get this back in the single digits. This will be Klein with the basketball now. Top of the key. He'll take a deep 3. Top of the key, no good. A rebound comes down to Nate Fair. Offensive board knocked out of his hands. Picked up by Wooster. Turnover on the Knights. Now quickly the other direction goes Ethan Shetler for Wooster, up and in. Good run out by the Generals. Lead back 51-48 Wooster. Sprang. Now left side it'll go to Fair. Fair to the foul line. Picks up his dribble. Collier Klein, top of the key. 3-pointer on the way, no good. A rebound Shetler. Quickly up ahead, a go to Trey Edwards. Edwards against Klein into the basket. Shot no good. A rebound, Collier Klein. Now West Holmes wants to run the other way. Klein into the front court. Stutter step, now dribble drive back up top, fair to the foul line. Swinging over Lynn Klein, three-pointer left side, off the front iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Shetler for the Generals. Shetler to Edwards, now over to Bowen on the left side. He'll dribble into the front court, work it right side against Lynn Klein. Reverse layup there by Bowen. Nice move up and in.
I'll tell you, this is definitely more Worcester's pace right now.
6 points now for Bowen, lead 53-48, 4:36 to go. West Holmes ball. Fair in the front court for West Holmes. He'll give it to Sprang inside. Sprang now Camacho, left block. Looks inside to Lynn Klein. The whistle first. They're going to foul down on the baseline. It'll be team foul number 3 on the Generals.
It's a good job at West Holmes. Get it inside to Manny. Nice little cut by Lynn Klein. Got a foul.
Carmine checks into the ball game for Wooster. Out will go Aiden Holford. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout. We'll take a break. Back after this here on WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
And back here at the fourth quarter, West Holmes trails 63-48. West Holmes has come alive at the free throw line here in the second half. Donnie, nine free throws in the game there by Sam Sprang. Racking up the points at the free throw line.
I mean, you got to capitalize on those, scoring some points with the clock stopped. And
that's helped West Holmes stay close, but Wooster has just been on fire from beyond the arc tonight. West Holmes basketball, this will be Manny Camacho with the ball for West Holmes. Now Lynn Klein left side, gets by the defender. He'll pull up from 10 feet on the left, shot no good. A rebound will come down to Bowen. Bowen for the Generals into the front court. He's looking for signs on the left, wasn't there. Back up top to Shetler, now swinging up to Carmine. Carmine back to Bowen high on the left. Bowen will reset out by half court, 4 minutes to go. Wooster up 15, 63-48. Carmine dribbles against Lynn Klein. Turnaround jumper from 15. Shot no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Picked up by Bowen. Offensive board for the Generals. Bowen dribbles to the foul line. He'll pull it back out. They want to work some clock. Wooster should be in no hurry here. They got a 15-point lead. 3:40 to go and counting. Bowen guarded out there by Collier Klein. Dribble drive, now Shetler inside the paint, penetration, ball loose on the floor, he'll pick it up, now give it up, Edwards slashing to the basket, shot up and in.
That's a great cut by Edwards. You saw his teammate in a little bit of trouble, triple team, so he cut to the bucket.
Good move by Edwards, heads up basketball, lead 17 by Wooster. Now fair for West Holmes, he'll go all the way to the basket, shot up, no good, tipped around, they'll say it went out of bounds off of West Holmes. Team rebound goes to the Generals. Collier Miller checks in for West Holmes, as does Wyatt Slough. Out will go Camacho and Lynn Klein. Holford checks in for Worcester. Out will go Shetler. And this will be Trey Edwards dribbling the ball in the front court for Worcester. Carmine, deep three, left side. Shot knocks it down. These Generals can shoot.
They're on fire.
Collier Miller now for West Holmes. Dribble driving in the front court. Sprang, baseline, stutter step. Nice move up and in. Nice shot by Sprang.
Good Euro step by Sam Sprang.
22 points for Sprang on the night. He's having a game. And this will be Worcester basketball front court. Bowen dribbles against Collier Miller. Bowen with it now high on the right side. Defense by Collier Miller of the Knights. He'll pass it over now to Brady Mingay, getting some minutes here for Worcester. Now Holford, left side, shot up against Klein. They're going to get a whistle and what? They'll get Klein on the block. Well, that's going to send Holford to the line for Worcester. Remind you to stay tuned. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game, offering design styles of both traditional and glitter. You'll never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six monies where quality and service never go out of style. Charlie Williams into the ball game now for Wooster. Out will go Carmine. And Aiden Holford will be at the free throw line to shoot two for the Generals. Holford first free throw attempt. No good. Offensive rebound come down to Mingay. Holford got the basket back up and in. 9 points for Holford. West Holmes basketball. Klein with it on the left side. He'll dribble drive penetration. Shot no good, but he's fouled.
A lot of free throws attempted tonight, I'll tell you that.
Wooster with a 20-point lead, and they have scored points in bunches tonight. Dossie checking in now for Wooster. Out will go Holford. Signs checks out as well for Wooster. Tristan Walker checks in. Collier Klein first free throw attempt. Short iron, no good. Nathan Sprang will get in the ball game now for West Holmes. Replaces Sam Sprang. Chance Jackson set the check in now for West Holmes as well. Second free throw attempt up on the way by Collier Klein is good.
Night substitutions are Chance Jackson and 22, Cooper Maltrek.
Checking in for West Holmes too is Zach Hustack. So Coach Belden emptying his bench here for the Knights.
I think you've got Cooper Maltrich in there as well.
So Worcester basketball now. On the left side, Schlau guards the ball on the right out. That's Dossie. Shot up from the right side by Charlie Williams is no good. A rebound come down to Zach Hustack for West Holmes. And this will be Nate Spranging bringing the ball up into the front court. He'll pass it up top. Coyer Miller. Miller's going to take a deep three. In and out, no good. The rebound's going to come down to number 30 by Worcester. We don't have that one on the roster. We'll get it for you. Tristan Walker will take care of the basketball up top for Worcester. He'll dribble out by half court. Now he'll work right side, pass over to Dossie on the right side, foul line extended. Dossie back up top to Williams. Brady Mingay on the right side, thought about it, pulled it down. Now Dossie, he'll take the three, top the key. Shot no good, but they're going to get it over the back. A call on Charlie Williams, foul on Worcester. Ball will go back over to the Knights, just 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. And what, that'll be team foul number 5, so West Holmes will walk it back to the other end to shoot more free throws.
I believe Coyer Miller is going to be shooting these.
Indeed it is. Coyer Miller's a 5'10 senior guard for the Knights, looking for his first points of the evening. Miller sends the first one up on the way and knocks it down. So Miller into the scoring column here for the Knights. Miller, one more to go. Isaac shoots it, got them both. 73-53 Generals. Worcester basketball. This will be Tristan Walker with it in the front court. He'll go all the way to right side, lost it off his own leg. Turnover on Worcester. Ball goes back to West Holmes. Turnover just number 7 on the Knights for the Generals.
Only 4 in the second half.
They've taken good care of the basketball here tonight. Has Worcester. Coyer Miller brings it up. Official says, wait a minute, the clock wasn't running. So they'll just do a reset here, start over at the sideline. So West Holmes ball sideline out of bounds over by the West Holmes bench. This will be Nate Sprang throwing it into backcourt. Going to be taken away. Tristan Walker takes it away all the way to the basket for Worcester, up and in. Walker now in the scoring column. Only 2 players on the roster have not scored for Worcester tonight. They've got everybody in the action. Coyer Miller with the basketball. He'll bounce pass back up top to Hustack. Hustack tries to throw it inside to Schlau, taken away, turnover on West Holmes, number 13. This will be Mingay the other way for Worcester. His shot from 3 misses everything no good. Saved inbound, the rebound will come down to Nate Sprang for the Knights. Under 30 seconds to go in the contest here from Worcester High School. Shot inside there by think that's Chance Jackson for West Holmes. Jackson gets 2. He gets his name in the scoring column with 2 points. Wooster basketball now, 8 seconds in the front court. Mingay will throw it back up top to Tristan Walker, and he's just going to dribble it out. And that's where things are going to end here from Wooster High School, as the Generals are going to defeat West Holmes by a score of 72-55. We'll take a break. We'll come back and wrap this one up from Wooster after these messages right here on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Are you looking for a bank that understands your local needs? Look no further than Kilbuck Savings Bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in financial success. At Kilbuck Savings Bank, we pride ourselves on offering personalized service tailored to you. We are a community bank that is large enough to help you achieve your goals while continuing to care about the communities we serve. We wish all teams the best of luck this season. KSB, a Bauer 5-star financial rated bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you heard of Seat Farm Tires yet? We bet your neighbors have. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we have been selling this premium radial tire for over 6 years now. If you need a good tire that has been proven in the field and on the road at a great price, then Seat is the tire for you. Just remember your ABCs. Always buy Seat. When you want the best, call MTS. Reach us at 330-674-1085, and our experts will give you all the details. Located on the State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years in the tire business.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all other types of furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Score of 72-55. West Holmes would keep it fairly close throughout here. They would trail quarter number one just 19-13. Wooster would take a 34-25 lead in at halftime. They would extend that lead 54-41 to close the three before going out to this 72-55 victory. Taking a look at your scoring leaders for the night for West Holmes, Sam Spring had a night for the Knights as he would have 22 points, 10 in the first half, 12 in the second half to give him a game-high 22. Collier Klein would follow that effort with 13 points in the night. Nate Fair would have 9. Manny Camacho would have 6 points for the Knights, all coming in the second half. Collier Miller would have 2, and Chance Jackson would add 2 at the end of the game to give West Holmes their total of 55. For Wooster on the night, their total of 72. They would be led on the night by Anthony Carmine. He would have 15 points on the night, followed up by Ethan Shetler's 10. Aiden Holford and Anthony Steins would contribute 9 points on the evening, as did Trey Edwards. Drew Thomas would have 5. Dossie and Walker would have 2 points for Wooster. Michael Wright would contribute 3 for the total of 72 for the Generals. Wooster defeats the Knights 72-55. Now for your first half numbers. Game numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you, Troy. 3-point field goals, Wooster 10 of 23 for 43%. West Holmes 4 of 16 for 25%. 2-point field goals, Wooster 18 of 32 for 56%. West Holmes 11 of 27 for 41%. From the charity stripe, Wooster 6 of 10 for 60%. West Holmes 21 of 33 for 63%. Total rebounds, Wooster wins that 37 to West Holmes 33. Total turnovers, West Holmes 13. Worcester was 7.
And taking a look at your rebound numbers here tonight, Manny Camacho would lead West Holmes with 8 rebounds. He would get 5 offensive rebounds in the second half to help those numbers. Nate Fair and Collier Klein would contribute 5 rebounds apiece. Sam Sprang, Lynn Klein would have 3 and 2 respectively, while Wyatt Schlau, Collier Miller, Nate Sprang, and Zach Hustek would add 1 rebound apiece for the Knights. Leading rebounders for Worcester on the night, there would be a flurry of them. Drew Thomas, Trey Edwards, Ethan Shetler all would contribute 4 rebounds apiece, while Michael Wright, Brady Bowden, and Anthony Steins would have 3 rebounds apiece, with a lot of other players grabbing 1 and 2 here and there. But Donnie, tonight for Worcester, the 3-point shooting just was a backbreaker for West Holmes.
Well, there's a little saying that shooting's contagious, and I believe that came to fruition tonight. Watching Worcester shoot the 3 ball is incredible. So West Holmes needs to adjust to get out there and sort of defend that 3 ball, and make them put the ball on the floor and shoot it off the bounce is what they say. But saw some good things tonight from West Holmes. Sam Sprang played another great game. Collier had a good game. Nate was aggressive time, but Manny Camacho in that second half was the guy that really stood out for me.
Well, we talked about that, during the breakdown and at halftime, and we thought that he needed to get involved, and he did. And I thought Coach Belden made some good adjustments at halftime. We saw West Holmes attack that Worcester defense a lot better. They definitely got after the boards a lot better. So the effort was great for West Holmes in the second half.
It was, and what I liked is they made a conscious effort to put the ball inside. And, once you get that inside game, just a plethora of things open up for you. You have cuts to the basket, especially if you have that threat at the block. And Manny's becoming that threat, can be that threat. I just, through due time and practice, I think he will become that guy.
Absolutely. Well, that's going to wrap it up here from Worcester High School. We want to announce our 6 Monies player of the game, and tonight that scoring effort by Sam Sprang, no doubt. Sam Sprang will be our 6 Monies player of the game tonight. Once again, West Holmes falls to Worcester by a score of 72-55. West Holmes is going to drop to 1-4 on the year. Worcester will run its record to 3-2, 2-2 in the OCC. Well, that's going to do it here for us from tonight from Worcester High School. We want to give a special thanks to our good friends at Claxon Communication. It's been Judd Bone, Gage Wright's done your producing tonight, and Abby Wright's been on the camera. Special thanks to our crew back at WKLM Sports Central. I've been Troy Fritz, joined by Don Hall. It's been good to be with you tonight. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, so long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.